Okay, so before I get started showing you how to do the calculations for the final result, let me just say that you should have already created all of the columns for your assumptions first using the random functions, and you only have to create one row initially. And then once those are done, we can start doing the calculations. What I'm going to do is show you exactly which cells go together in order to make this work. And the first one that we're going to look at is the revenue from paper sales. So look carefully up above, and here you'll see that we're taking B2, which is the total waste, multiplying it times G2, which is the percent that's paper, multiplying that then times H2, which is the percent that's been separated, and then multiplying that times I2, which is that portion that is suitable for sales. Finally, multiplying it times F2, which is the paper price per ton. That gives us the revenues from paper sales. Now we're going to calculate the environmental benefit. The environmental benefit is calculated by taking D2, which is the economic cost of disposal per ton, times B2, which is the total waste in tons, times G2, which is the percent that's paper, times H2, which is the percent separated, times I2, which is the paper that is suitable for sale. That's how much we're taking out. Next, we're going to look at the annual landfill fee. This is a difficult calculation because we have to multiply the total waste, B2, times G2, which is the percent paper, minus B2, which is the total waste, times G2, again, that is the percent paper, times H2, times I2, and then all of that is then multiplied times E2, which is the return to landfill fee. So this is the portion that we took out that we're sending back to the landfill. Now we're going to look at the annual benefit. The annual benefit is pretty simple because we're just taking L2, which we calculated as the environmental benefit, and adding K2, which was the revenue from paper sales. So those two generate the annual benefit. Now we're going to look at the annual cost. The annual cost is, again, very simple. It's M2, which is the annual landfill fee, plus C2, which is the annual cost of the plant. Okay, and then finally the net benefit, which is calculated by taking N2, the annual benefit, minus O2, which is the annual cost, then multiplying that all times J2, which is the discount rate that was randomly selected, and then finally subtracting A2, which is the capital cost of the plant, and A2 then, which is only an annual or one-time cost, has to be separated or deducted from that at the very end. You can't multiply it times the discount rate because all of the money